Hi everyone, how are y'all doing today? I'm going to be doing a reading for all signs, current love energies. I'll start with Aquarius, go through different sections of the zodiac by element, and yeah, we'll go ahead and get right into this. So if you have subscribed to the channel, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. If you haven't, I'd love it if you did. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and get into this. I'm going to have timestamps listed below for everyone watching. So let's do this. So this is just going to be a reading. I'm not asking really anything in particular. This is intentionally for your love energies. And we're just going to get into it and just kind of go with the flow and see what happens. Okay, so we'll start with Aquarius. So what do we need to know starting out for Aquarius? What's going on in love for Aquarius? Okay, Five of Swords. Okay, so I just thought in my head, because I'm new at this, so I'm new at this style of reading. So I think I'm gonna do singles, and then you know what? Let's do a couple of cards for overall, and then we'll jump into singles or relationship, or maybe loosely involved, people you're loosely involved with. We'll go ahead and start that. So coming out hot for Aquarians. You got a lot going on. That's a card of Five of Swords, and keep in mind this reading is facing me, so it's going to look upside down to you. But I want you to be able to see the cards anyway. So you got the Five of Swords. So you've obviously got a lot happening right now. We'll get a couple more cards to see what that really means. And the Emperor. Okay. All right. Okay. Y'all, the Emperor. The Six of Pentacles. All right. So it looks like, as far as love goes, let's get a clarifier on this Emperor. Who is this? I want a clarifier on the Six of Pentacles. I want a clarifier on all these cards, actually. So we'll just go ahead and throw those out. Let's get some clarifiers on every single one of these cards. Let's do one more shuffle. Okay, this one wanted to come out. Okay, another five. Five of Wands. All right. Okay, so I'm definitely feeling like you mainly have this one male presence in your life that you're thinking about. You may have other stuff going on with these fives, just kind of, some sort of setback. I'm actually feeling like if you're in a relationship, and we'll get to that in a second, but if you're in a relationship, I feel like you're kind of focusing on someone else right now. And he's actually like looking away from you, not paying you too much attention, and you're trying to manifest this, you're trying to make this happen, and it doesn't seem like it's really connecting the way you want it to. And I feel like you think you're stuck in this cycle. I like that your day-to-day stuff is looking good, but these fives are just kind of, these cards have issues. And the six, this also tells me this is someone from your past. But you could be rebuilding a connection as well. It's just not moving at the pace that you want. I mean, is this something that is gonna, I mean, who's this Emperor? I mean, honestly, if I clarify the Emperor with the Magician in reverse, that makes me feel like someone, man, I don't know if I trust their intentions. I'm going to be honest with you, because they're either manifesting something for the wrong reason. Nine of Cups, like, you're what they want. You're their Nine of Cups. That's, I don't quite understand that, to be honest. It's almost like they're looking, and then a five, there's another five. I feel like this person's very distracted. I don't know why that is. I think maybe you are trying to manifest something with someone that is still stuck in the past. They're still, or they're looking at something else. They're not taking this as seriously as you would like for them to. What? Man, there's a lot of fives. That's crazy. If you have the number 5 coming up a lot, like, that's weird. You just got all 3 5s out of 8 cards. Okay, singles. What? Actually, let's do in a relationship. All right, in a relationship, Aquarians. What do they need to know? Okay, 7 of Cups. So you're finding fulfillment in unusual ways somewhere in your relationship. And the Fool. It's almost like you've started a new relationship. If this is a new relationship and it's kind of an unconventional one, I get a really good feeling from it. Yep, the Star. Wow. So I think, honestly, those cards, like if you're, the sevens are kind of mysterious, especially the 7 of Cups. But I feel like this might be kind of an unconventional relationship, but it's a new one. It has a good feeling to it, and I feel like they're pampering you. They're making you feel really, really loved, and that looks really good to me. I actually like these cards for a love reading. I think that's really good energy. It feels different. It feels new. It feels good. Let's do singles now. Aquarian singles. What do we need to tell you? What's going on with you in the current energy? Oopsie. Such a dork. Oopsie. All right. So, all right. So you're dealing with a player. Either you're playing or someone else is playing. Knight of Swords. It's like, and then you've got the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you've got this. I feel like you've got some busters. Like you've just got people that are not really in it. I mean, it's like, what does singles have going on? Oh, this Page and this Knight reversed. Yuck. Like, what's something? So I feel like you've got options coming in. You're not short on those, but I just feel like they suck. Ooh, 2 of Pentacles. All right, that's good. So that tells me that you've got something coming in eventually. Also, your money looks really good with that 2 of Pentacles. But I feel like you've got this stuff coming in. You're kind of just leaving it alone, and I think you should. But going into that 2 of Pentacles, I think you've got good money going on, but you've also got I think you've got a good offering, a good partnership coming up. I don't feel like it's here yet. I really don't. So I would say for singles, just hang tight. Like, hang tight. I think you've got something good coming in, but I don't think it's here yet. Let's see. What about loosely involved? 2 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, that's either this is someone you're loosely involved in that you're worried about the connection or some sort of negative aspect to it, or this is just not going to end well. And the 6 of Swords in reverse. I mean, I think you're going to come out of it okay, but man, all these swords in reverse for loosely involved, I don't know. I don't think this is going anywhere. I really don't. I don't think it's going anywhere. Let's see. Yeah, death. Okay. Well, it shows that there's a new beginning. Death is always a new beginning. But there's going to be an end. I don't feel, if you're loosely involved with someone right now, if this is for you, I don't think it's going to work out. All right, Aquarius, that was all that I have for you right now. Let's move on to Gemini. Let's see. How are all my Geminis doing? I just got y'all's readings up. Excuse me. I just got y'all's readings up for November, and I've still got a reading up for the rest of 2020 if you want to check that out as well. But let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on with your love energy right now. Let's see. Let me get a few shuffles. Sorry, Gemini. One more shuffle, and then we'll just hand shuffle them. All right. All right, Gemini. Let's get into it. What do our Geminis need to know? What's going on with love for them right now? What's the Gemini collective trying to say? What's the Gemini collective trying to say? Okay, Ten of Swords in reverse. And then the Chariot, okay? This is not going anywhere right now. Something is to a stop. The Ten of Swords in reverse, man, you've really been in your head, but you're coming out of it. You're still not going anywhere though. It's coming to this, whatever situation you've been dealing with. It looks like you're coming out of it. What's the next card? The Emperor. Oh my goodness, are you dealing with an Aquarius? That was the exact same. This is the exact same card as the Emperor was in last time. That's really funny. Let's get some clarifiers. I can't, and honestly, Gemini, for you, see, for Aquarius, I thought this was another person. For you, this could be you. I just feel this strength that you're like coming out of this dark time, kind of. Not really moving forward quickly at all, but you are looking to the future. You are starting to think about, the future and a possible connection. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So you had Ten of Swords reverse, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. You're letting go some sort of, and the Five of Swords again. Oh my gosh. That card came out in this part of the spread as well. Wow, you could really be dealing with an Aquarius. So I feel like this is something you're letting go. There's a lot of energy here that you're setting down, a lot of burden that you had that you're walking away from. And this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like there was someone, probably an earth sign, and things maybe didn't go well, obviously. And I think you're probably just going to put it to a halt. You're obviously stopping it. Can't tell really what's going on with this Five of Swords in reverse, because I can kind of feel that you might just basically put this on pause and come back to it later, or you're just going to leave it alone. Okay. Queen of Wands. All right. Yeah. So, kind of feeling right now like this is probably, you're probably moving into the future. This is either you, this Emperor, or you're this Queen of Wands, and that's a new Emperor, and you're leaving this Knight of Pentacles behind. That just looks like a power couple to me. Can we get one more card over here on what's up with this Emperor and Queen of Wands? The Three of Wands. Wow. Okay, you've got something really good coming in. A really good partnership that looks great to me. And I think that's awesome. I think you definitely had some negative energy with this Knight of Pentacles. You put it to a stop, and now you've got something really positive coming in, and it looks good. It looks really, really good. Okay, let's do for Geminis in a relationship. Let's get some cards for Geminis in a relationship. Let's get some cards for Geminis in a relationship. Justice. Okay. Justice in reverse. So you've either been on the brink of a breakup, or you're just coming out of one. Or you've been thinking about it. Ten of Wands. Okay. In reverse as well. So, let's get another card on that. Ten of Wands in reverse and the Justice in reverse. I mean, it kind of looks like you've been thinking about a breakup, but you're just not quite there yet. And the Four of Pentacles. And I feel like money's playing a big role in this. I really do. That's just what I'm picking up. This is very specific, so this doesn't have to do with you. then it just doesn't resonate. And I mean, this is also a general message, so keep that in mind. But I'm feeling like you're not completely satisfied. You're kind of thinking about a breakup, but I feel like the need for stability with finances is playing a pretty big role in your life right now. What's advice that we can give to couples? And the Page of Cups came out. You know, try to come in with that fresh emotional energy. I don't know, have a date night or something. Like, I feel like you need something to help, like, spruce it up. But honestly, like, we all feel the way we feel. So, but for advice, you've got the Page of Cups. So I think it's saying, like, just lighten up your mood. Try to bring some emotion, like some happiness and some zest emotionally to the relationship, because I feel like the need for financial stability is playing a big role in this relationship, and it's losing a little bit of the romance. Let's move on to Geminis, single Geminis. Three of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So some of you could be dealing with financial issues. Maybe you're dealing with someone that's kind of draining you, I feel like. 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Yeah, I feel like they're draining. If you have dealt with someone recently that's emotionally and financially draining, run. And the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is like these 2 Pentacle cards with 10 of Cups in reverse. Man, I feel like if you're, I don't feel like you've got, I don't like this person. If this is a person, then if this is a person, then you need to just walk away from them. They look like a mooch. They look like a financial mooch, and they look like a financial and emotional burden on you. What's advice that we can get to our Gemini singles? The Devil. Wow. I mean, honestly, I feel like there's someone hanging around that the sex is really, really good with, but they're draining you. Don't let them do it. Just don't let them do it. Wow, that's pretty clear. I'm not going to clarify that. I'm not necessarily getting that you're just not having options coming in, but this is like, if you've got someone coming in that you feel like is going to be a drain on you, they probably will be, okay? Let's do loosely involved. 5 of Pentacles. Wow, what's up with all these Pentacles coming out? 5 of Pentacles. So, and that's the sign of financial loss as well. And the Hierophant, okay? I think there could be a reason you're just loosely involved. I think they're worried about money. I think someone is. Someone's worried about money in this situation, so they're not able to give a relationship everything that they can. And the Hierophant in reverse, there's some sort of moral conflict going on here too. So either you're in a relationship or they are, or maybe they just got out of one, maybe they just got a divorce or something. Yeah, the Queen of Cups came out. So there's obviously something that they're dealing with. Maybe they're dealing with an ex that's still emotionally torn up and they feel guilty to dive into something else. But that's really, I mean, that's pretty clear. So if you're loosely involved in someone, I think there's some reasons why. I would say, what's advice that we have for anyone waiting on anyone? 7 of Wands. I think their communication is, I think they're going to communicate. It's just going to be unexpected and it's going to be unconventional. So I think you've got something coming in. I would say hang tight on that person. Just let them kind of work their stuff out. So Geminis, that's all that I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed that. And now we'll move on to Libra. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get all these cards up. How are my Libras doing? Hope you're all doing wonderful. I have your readings up for November and for the rest of 2020 if you want to go check those out. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would love it if you did. If you have, thank you so much for the support. I really, really appreciate you. And if the video resonates, please feel free to like it or leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts. I'm just getting started, so I'm enjoying any feedback that I get. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into Libra. So I'm shuffling over here to the side, by the way, because this tapestry, like it's just going to become a mess if I try to shuffle on it. So I'm over here on the table next to it. So I am shuffling the cards. So, all right. Let's go ahead, start putting some cards down for our Libras. What do we need to know for Libras? What is the general love message for what's going on for our Libras right now? King of Swords. All right. It could be you. Could be another air sign you're dealing with, or just plain old King of Swords in reverse. So you could be dealing with someone that's kind of an asshole. Like, I hate to just come out and say that, but could be dealing with someone that's just is acting like a jerk. Eight of Swords. I don't like that. I mean, you've got, I just don't like them together too. Get another card over here for our Libras. And to the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like for those of you in a relationship, if things are not going well, you've got financial problems involved, and that might be affecting things, whether it's you or your partner. I definitely think that could be something that you're dealing with right now. Let's get some clarifiers on all of these. All right, yeah, you got the Four of Wands. Yeah, this person is just like unstable right now. Three of Swords. Okay, there's heartbreak going on somewhere. A lot of swords happening here. There's a lot of air. There's a lot of you going on right now, Libra. And let's see, what is this? And clarify. Yeah, there's some sort of collaboration, financial collaboration, whether that be with your partner, like a romantic partner, your business, or there's some sort of financial issue going on here, and I think it's affecting the overall status of your love reading. But I feel like for a lot of you, you're dealing with a partner or yourself that is going through financial stuff, and it's causing them to act out in ways that they're not typically acting. It's that time of year, guys. At the end of the year, business starts getting a little bit slow. Holidays are coming up. I feel like a lot of people are going to start having financial burden cards coming out. Hope not. All right. Let's see. I'd like to get another card over here. What's this King of Swords with this Four of Wands? The Tower in reverse. Okay. Man, you guys are hanging in there. You're trying to keep it from falling apart, but it's almost like you're resisting the change. I feel like you've got change coming, and it's almost like you're resisting it. But I wouldn't do that, because honestly, like, the more when the universe wants you to do something, when you're supposed to go in a certain direction, you fight it, you fight it, you fight it. Whenever it all happens, you will get a shove, and it's not the most comfortable shove. So I would say listen to your intuition, try to handle this money issue, because this is really affecting everything else, and then maybe you can go back and handle the root of the relationship problem. What do our Libras in a relationship need to know? What can we tell our Libras in a relationship, and what do they need to know? Okay, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, again, Two of Pentacles. I feel like in reverse, something's going on with y'all's money. You do have the Lovers card. There's options, and is that Three of Swords? Sorry, I'm moving the card. You got the Lovers coming in. I feel like you've got financial issues, and you've got some options that are maybe distracting you from your relationship. It's either leaving your partner in that King of Swords reverse position, or it's leaving you in that King of Swords reverse position. Ooh, the Devil. Yeah, like, you're being tempted. You've got You're being really, really tempted, Libra. And you've also got money problems in your relationship. What's some advice for our, what's advice for our Libras dealing with these issues in their relationship? What's the advice? Ace of Cups, love yourself first. I mean, that's so cheesy, but that's this card. Like, take care of yourself, but also focus on your money right now, but like set some time aside for some self-love. Okay, let's do Libras, some single Libras now. What do our single, all the single Libras? Okay, Queen of Wands in reverse, okay? So, try not to be manipulative, or maybe watch out for someone manipulative coming in. Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you got a player coming in. Like, they're either going to come in as this Queen of Wands reverse, or they're going to make you feel that way. But Five of Swords, in the Magician. Watch your thoughts. You are manifesting right now. And if you're manifesting love hardcore, I think you could be focusing on the wrong things and bringing the wrong energy into your life, because I don't like this Five of Swords and this Queen of Wands reversed. I really don't. And the fact that the Magician's there, somebody is doing some heavy manifesting. So either you're pushing yourself into this bad situation or somebody else is. Don't let people do you like that. But you're going to have to really be powerful and control your own thoughts. What's an advice card we can give to all of our single Libras? The Fool. Yeah, just keep moving. Keep moving. Have that fresh mindset. Take off on your journey. Try not to... someone's playing mind games here, and I don't like it. Don't let them do that to you. So just try to stay above all that and just keep it moving. What about loosely involved? Ooh, Knight of Pentacles, okay. So you've got some sort of offer coming in. The Queen of Pentacles. So, loosely involved. Knight of Pentacles going into the Queen of Pentacles. Y'all just need to see this. Oh, that looks nice. You got a knight going after a queen. Bringing her the coin. She loves the coin. The King of Pentacles is pissed. Wow. Like, come on. Like, seriously. Knight of Pentacles, bringing his Queen of Coin. King of Pentacles is pissed. So if you're loosely involved in someone, oh my God, I have a feeling you've got a relationship. You're already in a relationship with that Three of Swords sitting right there in the middle looking at me. But man, that knight looks really good, my queen. Let's get one more card for some reverse. Okay, wow, I just started reading this card. Let's get another card for advice. Two of Wands in reverse came out. You're really gonna be in your head about this. Let's get a card, like, let's see who's who, like, as far as the knight goes. So you've obviously got a decision here to make. Y'all have to see this. This is just stupid. So you've got the knight into the queen, into the king reversed, and down here, clarifying the whole situation, is the Two of Wands in reverse. Let's get another couple cards. Let's see. You've got the High Priestess, and you've got the World. You've got some traveling going on, but it's the card of intuition. Man, I feel like this knight is just so good. Like, I don't like this. I don't know about this king. I really don't. But the High Priestess and the World came out upright, and I think those are two beautiful cards together. I think you know what you're supposed to do. Yeah, I'm silently pulling a card for you, and for the King, and the Ten of Cups in reverse came out. Yeah, I think I don't think it's over with the King for a while. I don't think they're going anywhere, but I don't think it's going to work out. Regardless of this night. But I think that's a beautiful few cards that just came out together, and that's exciting. So I think that's it, Libra. So let's move on to Pisces. Let's move on to Pisces. How are my Pisces people doing? Doing current love energies, just in general. We're just going to start throwing some cards out. I'm going to do just a general spread for all, romantic spread, current energy reading. And then we'll get into a little bit on what your status is, whether you're single or you're in a relationship or you're loosely involved. While I'm shuffling, if you haven't subscribed yet, I would love it if you did. I would really appreciate it. And if you have, I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Just going to get a couple more shuffles in. Couple more shuffles. All right. Okay. What do we need to know for our Pisces? All of our beautiful Pisces out there. What do they need to know for their love life? Come on. Ooh, this one had flipped over and was kind of hiding. Five of Swords. Wow, that card has come out so much for me today. I'm not even playing. So that's not, I mean, that's complicated energy. I'm not going to lie. Five of Cups, goodness gracious. I think for Aquarius earlier, they had, I had 6 cards out here and 3 of them were 5s. So you could be dealing with Aquarius, but also there was, I think the same for Libra or Gemini. Anyway, very similar cards so far. Let's get one more out here. Man, there's something very complicated going on in your love life, it seems. And the Sun. Sun in reverse. I feel like Pisces, this is not good. This kind of sucks. Like, so I don't know what's going on in your love life, but you know more than anyone. But that it seems like there's something very complicated. So if there's not anything complicated going on in your life, this reading is obviously not for you. But we've also got the Magician here. Okay, so someone has manifested this. The High Priestess. Oh, yes. Someone. This is very intentional here. And those two just came out together as well recently. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. This is a karmic cycle that you've been needing to end, that's coming to completion. So I don't know if it's a romantic situation or if it's something that's affecting your romantic situation. I actually don't get a ton of romantic energy here. So I don't know if this card, I feel like for a lot of you, this could be something that's going on in your life that could be affecting your romantic life. Let's get a clarifier over here for this Five of Swords and the Magician. Let's get a clarifier over here. Okay. You had been feeling stuck and you manifested some new type of energy into your life, but it hasn't quite panned out the way you thought it would. I almost think things have kind of backfired for you. The Knight of Cups just came out. Yeah, I feel like, and that could be you. That could be our Pisces card right there. That could be another character. Let's get another card over here for the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. Six of Cups. Okay, definitely something from your past that has kind of left you just feeling, it looks like you're coming out of it. Let's get one more card on this side. It does look like you're coming out of it, but it looks like your cycle, like there's some sort of karmic cycle in your life that you've had to work to close, and it wasn't pleasant. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And it almost looks like you're having to start over financially or materialistically. If you've recently gone through a breakup and you're if you've recently gone through a breakup and you're having to restructure your finances, then I think this spread is for you, because that's definitely what I'm getting. There's not a lot of romance. I do feel there's really only one character here, and that's the Knight of Cups. There could be some other characters, but I feel like these are personas that you would rather embody than necessarily have an actual character in your life of. But I feel like you're just kind of coming out of something. Let's move on to Pisces in a relationship. What do our Pisces in a relationship need to hear right now? Let's get 3 cards. Death. Okay. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. Again, I think this is what I had last time too. 10 of Pentacles in reverse and Page of Swords in reverse. You're either not taking action in your relationship and it's not going anywhere, or you're having problems due to financial issues, and that might lead to a breakup for some of you. That's just personally what I'm feeling right now. But I do see that Death card. There's a new beginning somewhere. It doesn't feel. Let's get a clarifier over here. Who is this Page of Swords? Okay, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, it's not telling me who people are, but you've got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse going into 9 of Pentacles. You are going to come out of this, and I feel like there's a financial issue going on in your relationship. That's what I'm seeing. So try to take care of your finances. Get that stress level down. That way you can get back to enjoying your relationship, because that's really what I'm seeing that this is about. It's about money. It's not necessarily about love. And people can say you don't need money, but life can be pretty hard without it. So I would say take care of that, and I think your relationship will get to a better place. What about our Pisces singles out there? What about our Pisces singles out there? Ooh, the World. You're going to go see somebody? Looks like I think you're just going to have a lot of options. You're going to be traveling. King of Cups. Hey, that's either you or you've got a King of Cups coming in. Let's see who we got here. 7 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I would say watch your money. I think you could overspend. I think you look super jolly and just kind of getting blinded by maybe some attention or some fun stuff going on in your life. You got 2 7s here. So I think that's kind of an interesting number, but I would say just like watch your finances. You've got some really unconventional stuff going on in your life right now. But I like those cards together. This kind of looks like a single person. This looks like a single person spread. It's just kind of like travel. You got a man over here. This could be you, and you're super happy. You don't have too many responsibilities, but then you've got this kind of. I don't know. I feel like you're going to meet someone when you least expect it. Whenever you're not, like at a time that you're not used to, you're not usually meeting someone. But I would say just try not to overspend and get caught up in that. Let's move on to Pisces loosely involved. Loosely involved Pisces. 10 of Wands. Okay. This person's been driving you crazy. Loosely involved Pisces. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So you've had a lot on your mind. Then you have this Knight come in. Are they coming to cheer you up? And the 2 of Swords. Okay. And you're gonna have a decision to make. It almost feels like they're gonna give you an ultimatum. What's the outcome of this situation? Ooh, this one just popped out. Hang on. Who's this? The King of Pentacles. The outcome is the King of Pentacles. So I feel like you're going to end up choosing. I feel like you're going to end up choosing this person, but you're going to have a decision. Where did I see? I just saw these cards together in the last reading. Like dare I say you might be dealing with a Libra, but you've got the Knight and the King right here, and separating them is the Two of Swords. You've got a decision to make. I think you've got definitely more than one person on your mind, and you're going to have to make a decision between the two of them. Let's see. The Knight, you've got the Moon in reverse. This is going to put you in emotional upheaval. And what about the King? You're the Star, baby. Man, you've got a decision here between the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is clarified with the Moon in reverse. The King of Pentacles is clarified with the Star. Excuse me, ma'am, sir, go get your King of Pentacles and be the Star. I mean, seriously. And that's for loosely involved. That's refreshing. I like that. Cool. So Pisces, that was your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate that. And also I have your readings up for November and the rest of the year. So go check those out if you want to. Thank you so much. And I will see you next time, Pisces. Okay, let's move on to Cancer. Let's move on to Cancer. Hello, my beautiful Cancers. How are y'all doing? We're doing a reading for current love energies. So we're going to do a general portion where we just get into the love energies for everyone, what everyone's dealing with, and then we'll dig into a little bit deeper with singles or relationships or loosely involved. So while I'm shuffling, I hope everyone's doing okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you have subscribed, I really appreciate your support. If you haven't, I would love it if you did. I have a lot more videos coming up. And if it resonates, please hit the like button. I'm excited to see who all this is resonating with. And if you have any feedback, I appreciate it all. I really do. Please leave me a comment. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get started for our Cancers. Current love energies for our Cancers. Ace of Cups in reverse, okay? I don't like that. Doesn't look like you got what you wanted. The Hermit. Okay, you've got to come out of your phase. Like, I feel like something didn't go the way you wanted it to. And it put you in a funk. And you've been there for a while. And you need to come out of it. Queen of Wands, this is you. This is absolutely you. I do like the way that looks. I do like seeing you as the Queen of Wands, Cancer. And the King of Wands. So it looks like you didn't get your wish with this Ace of Cups in reverse. And that wish was the King of Wands, fire sign. But obviously, sometimes it's just showing a person because you're not a fire sign unless you have fire in your chart, other than Cancer, other than water. But this looks like a power couple or this looks like someone, like you really, really wanted this person and it just didn't pan out quite the way you expected it to. Okay, but you've got this Knight of Pentacles coming in, bringing you an offer. So earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And the Seven of Pentacles, making some money, bringing some money in unconventional ways to you. Let's get a clarifier over here. Who is this? Let me see a clarifier for the Queen and the Seven. Let's get a clarifier for the Queen and the Seven. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So it's almost like you're in a financially troubled position and this Knight of Pentacles is coming in to offer you stability. That's kind of what I'm picking up. And this is a general reading. If this does not resonate with you, that's totally fine. You have other placements. I have other videos. I'm not worried about that. But I feel like this is pretty specific, so this isn't for you, I understand. but you've got 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You've got the Queen coming out of some situation, and it's almost like this Knight's coming in to offer stability. This might not even be, I mean, this is a love reading, but I feel like this could just be an offer in general. This doesn't have to be the most romantic situation. Let's get one more card over here. Yeah, you've had a heavy burden on your mind. There's definitely going to be communication. They're coming in fast. They're coming in with everything they've got. You're gonna know who this person is. But I feel like you've got some sort of offer coming in for you. I almost feel like you could be meeting someone with work. Just all these pentacles everywhere, and communication. I feel like you could be meeting someone at work. Let's do our Cancers in a relationship. Let's do our Cancers in a relationship. The Emperor, 9 of Swords, and 3 of Swords. Damn. Okay. So some of you are dealing with some of you are dealing with just some struggle in your relationship, and it looks like there could even be a third-party situation. What's the outcome looking like as it sits right now? The Ace of Wands. All right. It looks like there's a lot of indecision and sleepless nights right now. There will be something soon as far as a decision being made. And it looks like whoever needs to make that decision, they're not going to go back and forth. Like, they're going to make their mind up, and that's going to be that. But it does look like someone, like there's some sort of heartbreak going on right now. And the Emperor is not looking cool in this setup at the moment. Let's move on to Cancers that are single. Cancers that are single. Cancers that are single. Let's get a few cards out here. The Fool, okay. The High Priestess. And the 5 of Wands. Okay, try not to get too complicated with your thoughts. I feel like you're starting off with on a fresh new foot. You're starting off on a new journey, but you're really using your intuition here, but try not to overthink things. Try not to get too in your head. What's the best advice we can give to our Cancer singles? The Magician. Yes, try not to overthink. It's reversed for me, but try not to over manifest. Just go off on your journey, be cool, and let things happen the way they're supposed to. Try not to get too involved with what's happening. Just take life as it comes, and that's all you need to worry about. Okay, let's do Cancers loosely involved. What are Cancers loosely involved need to hear right now? King of Cups, 2 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Cancers loosely involved. And 7 of Wands. Yeah, I don't see this really going anywhere. You've got the King of Cups in reverse, the 2 of Cups in reverse, and the 7 of Wands. I think there will be communication, but I don't necessarily see it. I don't see it panning out. Not right now, anyway. And what's the advice? 4 of Pentacles. And worry about your money right now. I feel like this person is just going to be a distraction for you away from what you need to be focusing on. So I don't think if you're loosely involved, I'm not saying that it's not going to work out, but it doesn't look like it's going to work out right now. So Cancers, that was everything that I have for you right now. I hope that helped. Let's move on to Scorpio. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much. Scorpio, we're going to be doing a general love reading, doing a general portion, and then also kind of getting into singles and a relationship, loosely involved. While I'm shuffling over here, if you have subscribed, first of all, thank you so much for your support on my channel. I really, really appreciate that. And if you haven't, I would love it if you did. If this video resonates, please hit the like button or leave me a comment. Even if you have a suggestion, I'm open to it. I'm enjoying all the feedback that I'm getting right now, and everyone's been pretty supportive of me, so I really appreciate that. But let's go ahead and get into the Scorpio portion of the reading. One more shuffle. Okay, and then cut the deck, and we'll keep doing some hand shuffling. Okay, Scorpio. What do our Scorpios need to know? What do our Scorpios need to know right now? What's going on with our Scorpios? The Hangman, okay? Five of Cups, okay? Man, you are just indecisive right now. Just thinking about everything. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so money is definitely a burden on your financial life, and you're having a hard time. I feel like I'm feeling money struggles all from that. Shh, Pepper. No, you're fine. I'm sorry. My dog, Pepper. My dog's barking at the vacuum cleaner. It startled. Hi, baby. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. All right. Let's get some clarifiers on all this. He's a big boy. He is. Okay, Pepper. Hey, you want to go outside? I'm sorry. Hang on one second. Come on, baby. Let's go outside. And then you can come back in. Let's go outside. Come on. Say, just hold on a minute. Oh, Pepperoo. Yeah. He was taking a nap and got startled, like turned around and saw the vacuum cleaner and then started barking. All right, clarifiers for Hangman, Five of Cups, and for the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Let's get some clarifiers. All right, Nine of Wands. Yeah, you've had some heavy thoughts that you're dealing with. Ten of Swords. Dang. But man, put all that down. And the Emperor in reversed. Okay. So definitely feel like, and you could be dealing with an Aries. I feel like you've been dealing with a heavy burden. Like I keep getting the same energy over and over again. It's kind of frustrating. But if that's what everyone's dealing with, and that's what everyone's dealing with, I can only say what the cards are telling. But you've been in this place of indecision that you need to come out of, and it looks like money has been involved, just kind of weighing you down a little bit. You've got the Five of Cups, just kind of like a complicated emotional situation. But you've got this Nine of Wands that's put you up in this Hangman position, and then you've got the Ten of Swords as well that's been putting you in emotional turmoil. It's almost like you've been dealing with someone that is the Emperor in reversed. And that's why, and it's been really hard on, finances have been really hard. Yeah, I'm just shuffling and I just pulled this out because I wanted to, but Two of Cups. I feel like you've got a decision coming up. And but I feel like it's also a partnership. I feel like you're in a partnership that's just having some stress right now because of money. And I've been getting that energy a lot. Let's go ahead and move on to Scorpio in a relationship. What do they need to know? Scorpio in a relationship. What do they need to know? Scorpios in a relationship. What do they need to know? Okay. Got the Hierophant. And you've got Hierophant coming out. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you've got some sort of money thing that's just in reverse. But you're also trying to keep your morals in check. You've got someone in your life that's very, like almost like a teacher or a counselor. And I feel like they're trying to help you with your finances. And I think you should let them, if that's a situation that sounds familiar to you and you're in a relationship. Let's get one more card. Page of Wands. Okay. You've had a lot of, you've been having a rough time just getting started with an idea or moving forward with something. What's the advice? I had this one over here earlier too for a decision. You've got a decision coming up, and I mean, that's just pretty clear. This isn't the best reading for a relationship, but I feel like you've had money struggles that you need to focus on, and there's someone that's going to come in and try to help give advice. You should listen to them. But regardless of what happens with your money, you're still going to have a decision to make, and only you know what that is, and it's coming up. So I don't know what that is. I don't know what's going to happen with it, but I feel like you're struggling to step off with that new idea. What's some good stuff coming for our Scorpios in a relationship? Three of Wands in reverse. So it's almost it's almost like this thing falling apart, and it could be a good thing. So only you know what that is, but I feel like that could be something going on. That's hard to read. So if you can understand this, maybe it's for you. But I feel like those are some hard to read cards put together. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like your relationship's going to be stagnant right now, and hopefully y'all can take care of this. But man, again, if you have a mentor or someone step in to give you advice, listen to them. I think they've got something good to tell you. Let's move on to our Scorpio Singles. Scorpio Singles. Ooh, the Lovers. Hey. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Ooh, and the King of Wands. And the Hermit in reverse. So, okay, so you're coming out of whatever stagnant time that you had, and it looks like you have two different offers. You've got a Knight of Pentacles and you've got a King of Wands. So, and you need to come out of your shell. And that's pretty clear. Like, what's the advice for the Fool? Okay. This is almost telling you, like, don't be so foolish. Like, I think you need to be a little bit more cautious. You've got some options coming in. They look like good options, but you need to be careful. Don't sit there and play games and lose both of them. You know, I think I'm feeling a call for maturity a little bit. And let's do Scorpios loosely involved. Scorpios loosely involved. Okay, Nine of Cups in reverse. Yikes. And the Six of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Swords. It's almost like you've got this situation where you've been in distress, you've been upset, and here comes this Knight to kind of save you. And I kind of feel like you should let him. Pepper. Yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, don't scare off this Knight of Swords by being the Queen of Swords in reverse. You don't want to be her, because this Knight looks like he's coming in fast and he wants to help. He wants to be there for you, and it almost looks like you're too caught up on the past to be able to make a real connection with him, or should I say them? Yeah, Six of Swords. Yeah, don't let the past destroy what you could possibly be building right now. Scorpios, that is all I have for you today. I hope this helped. Your reading, I felt like, was actually a little bit difficult other than this part. You just have a lot of stuff going on. But singles, I like what you have coming in. Have fun with that. But yes, I appreciate you so much for tuning in. And again, if you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you did. If you have, thank you so much for supporting me, and thank you for being here watching this anyway. So yeah, moving on to Capricorn. All right, gang, I'm back. I had to take a little bit of break because honestly, this video it's taking longer than I expected, but that's okay because I want to give as in-depth of a reading as I'm feeling called to do. So I'm okay with that. But regardless, I had to go take a break really quick. All right, jumping into Capricorn. Let's go ahead and get started here on love advice for Capricorn. What's going on with the current love energy with Capricorns? All right, the Fool in reverse. So, all right. You're obviously having, so you got the Fool in reverse. I don't think this is going anywhere. You got the Page of Pentacles, which to me looks like you just look stuck right now, honestly. You look stuck. Let's see. Let's get some clarifiers on all these. Let's get some clarifiers on all these cards. Okay, Eight of Swords. My cat's coming up here. Let's see if he stretch. You guys, come here. You should come here, kitty. You're gonna mess everything up. All right. So, excuse me. Get in my lap. Okay. So, or don't. So we've got the Eight of Swords clarifying in reverse, clarifying the Fool. I feel like you, I'm getting like a few different stories here. I feel like you're either just not allowing yourself to fall in love, or I feel like for a lot of you, there's just been too much communication, and it's put you, and it's kind of, it's too much. It's just too much, and it put you, and you need to leave it alone, and you have, but it's still just been too much, and it's almost like you needed to consolidate all that communication into this one sword in the upright position. And this is pointing to, and this sword is pointing directly to the Page of Pentacles. I mean, it's obviously the clarifier for it, but it's like it's a straight line to this Page of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you've had a lot of money issues probably lately, or something didn't work out the way you wanted it to. Something didn't go anywhere the way you hoped that it would. And Death. Okay, so something's definitely ending here. You've got the Chariot in reverse, clarified by the Death card. So something is definitely coming to an end. Could be with an air sign. You've got two sword cards out here on the table, and I feel like the other suit card is the Page of Pentacles, and you've got that in reverse. So I think, yeah, you definitely got something ending. Let's get a clarifier over here on this Eight of Swords and the Fool. Let's see, what do the cards have to say for that? The Lovers in reverse. Yeah. Could have been dealing with a Gemini with the Lovers card, but it didn't pan out the way you wanted it to. And I feel like it's because someone, maybe this is you, maybe this is the other person, someone is not just like letting themselves into like the full mode. They're not being vulnerable. Like I'm getting the hint that someone has not been vulnerable, and this is you in the middle, and you've been very upset about this because this is the one thing that you wanted. And you've got the Chariot, so you might be dealing with a Cancer, but I don't know. I'm not really necessarily feeling that's a person. It feels like it's just inaction, especially clarified with the Death card here. But you know what? I just wanted to pull one more card just to see what this was like. Ace of Pentacles. You've got good stuff coming in, but you just needed to close this out. Like this was something that maybe needed to come to an end. That's hard though. It seems like this was really something you wanted. You really wanted this, and it's just not. It's not panning out how you thought it would. Let's do, man. Okay, so this card just flipped over. I'm not going to pull it out, but the Sun card just came out after the Ace of Pentacles. Hang in there, Capricorns. Like you've got something good coming your way. I don't know what it is yet, but I think you've got some good money stuff coming in. You've got some good opportunities happening to you, which is good because I feel like you need this right now. What about Capricorns in a relationship? Seven of Pentacles, okay. The Moon, Empress. Definitely haven't been taking the time that you need to take care of yourself and your relationship. And there's been a lot of negative emotions going on. But also making money in unconventional ways or finding abundance in unconventional ways. That's pretty much what I'm getting here. Those seem very disconnected other than the Empress and the Moon. But what's Two of Swords in reverse? Okay. You've really been conflicted in your mind about some sort of decision or some action is just not happening. I'm feeling a lot of stagnation here. Strength. Okay, this is just a time that you just need to hang tight. Like, I don't know what's going on, but with this Two of Swords, this indecision, this inaction, and this Strength card, and also the Moon and the Empress in reverse, take that time to take care of you. Like, I just feel like you've got a lot going. I'm sensing so much going on right now that I can't even pick stories apart. Or even ask for clarifiers. Like, it just feels very, very busy. But this is very clear. This last card is the Strength card. So you're just going to have to dig deep and find that inner strength. That's really all I can do. But you've got good stuff coming to you. You have the Strength card. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. It really looks like you just need to get through something that you've been needing to get through. Like you need to move on to this next chapter. All right, let's move on to Capricorn, single Capricorns. Single Capricorns, what can we tell you? Ooh, Page of Wands, King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Wands. Okay. Ooh. All right, so you've got some options coming in, and I really don't think, if you got an earth sign coming in, I don't think they're the right one. I think they're going to play games. I think they seem manipulative and they seem like, I don't know. Like, I don't trust them though, at all. But you've got this Page of Wands that's going to walk straight over this King of Pentacles and right here. And you've got the Ten of Wands as well. A ton of communication. They're coming in. Like, I think that page is someone to keep an eye on. Only you know who these options would be in your life as a Page of Wands versus a King of Pentacles. But that Page of Wands is looking really, really sharp right now. What's advice that we can get for our singles? Advice for our singles. The Magician. Okay, so first of all, watch your thoughts. You are manifesting right now. Really try to master your thoughts and your mind. But I think you've got something really good, and I think you're both manifesting this. I think this could actually be really good. Ooh, I just want to pull one more card because this just seems kind of fun. Well, who can get a card on this Page of Wands? Who's this Page of Wands? Who is this Page of Wands? Help us out. Okay. This is someone from your past, and this may have been someone it didn't work out with previously. This could be someone that they could be an air sign, but it's someone from your past that it did not work out with previously. But they're coming back, and then when they come back, they want you. They know they want you. What is it? Just to make sure I'm getting this right. What's this Ten of Wands? What is this Ten of Wands over here? The Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, so they have been back and forth. Are they going to continue to be back and forth? Are they going to continue to be back and forth? Are they going to continue to be back and forth? A Tower moment. Oh my goodness. Man, I think this person's coming back around. If they're back and forth, I think you need to put your foot down and let them know you're not playing that game anymore. I think you've got a Tower moment coming somehow. If something big happens in your love life, what's the outcome of this Tower? What's a card we can get on this Tower? Let's get a clarifier on the Tower. The Knight of Swords. Okay, so the Knight of Swords. So this is either another person or this is just them not taking action. Yeah, it's because they didn't take action before in the past. Is this what they want now? Are they going to be serious? Are they serious? What's going on? Is this going to be a serious thing coming in for you? The Page of Swords. Oh my gosh. I hate to say it, but it's like, are they going to keep playing games? Okay, here's the Temperance card. I'm not going to completely pull this out of the deck, but that was what was next. You know what? If this person comes back around and you like them, make them work for it. Like make them prove that they're going to stick around, because right now I don't know that I feel like they're going to, honestly. But make them prove that to you and show them that you're not going to put up with that. Because it seems like they really love you. I mean, it seems like they really care about you. They just, they have this person has big commitment issues. That's what I feel like. They just can't, it's like they can't leave you alone, but they don't necessarily want you for themselves either. They don't want to come out and say that. Just temper. Give it some time. Show some strength through that card, through the Temperance card as well. That was an interesting read, singles. You've got some stuff coming in. It's just, it's a lot. It's a lot. All right, and then loosely involved. What are a couple cards we can get on our loosely involved? All right, Seven of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Okay, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay. I definitely think they're coming in. I think they're going to communicate with you, and I just don't know. I don't know that I see this going anywhere. What? Ace of Wands. One of y'all wants this. I don't think the other one does. I really don't. I think it's just one of you here. Yep, the Hangman. Well, it's a Hangman in reverse. Somebody cannot make a decision, but they need to. If you don't make one soon, it's going to be made for you. But that's pretty much that's what I'm feeling, Capricorn. I'm not going to look for more definitions because I don't want to overread. I'm a Capricorn too. I wish that was more clear. I feel like you just have a lot. You have a lot going on right now, and just have some patience. Just let things play out on their own. Just see what happens. Okay, Cappies. All right. Moving on to Taurus. Moving on to Taurus. How is everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm going to be doing a general love reading for those of you that are just tuning in. We'll go over just kind of a general love reading for all Tauruses, and then we'll get into some specific stuff for couples or singles or people that are loosely involved, and just kind of see what we think going into that. All right. Okay. All right. Taurus. What are the cards we need to know for Taurus? Okay. Queen of Wands. Okay. So you've got, Ace of Cups. This looks good. And the Eight of Wands. All right. So I think it looks like your relationship looks pretty stable. But it feels almost like you don't really need anyone to make you happy right now. It looks like you're pretty happy. Looks like your mind's in a better place. Like you look super stable. You're communicating well. With this eight of wands here, I think you're communicating well. You've got stuff on your mind, but you seem to be juggling it okay, and you seem to be mastering your thoughts. I love the Queen of Wands. I think she's the queen. She masters her mind. She thinks straight. She's got a good head on her shoulders. And in between this Eight of Wands of communication, you've got the Ace of Cups. I think that's great. Let me get a few more clarifiers. One more time. Clarifiers on all these cards. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, okay, so you're coming out of this energy of complicated thoughts, and you're filling it with stability. I really think so. Yeah, Six of Cups. You're regaining stability through communication in your relationships, and I think that's really great. And I think you're also going to be having a better financial time coming up soon, which should hopefully take some stress off some relationships. Let's see. Let's get some cards for. I feel like that was pretty straightforward. I'm not gonna mess with that because it doesn't need to be. Let's get some advice for Taurus in a relationship. Okay, Ten of Wands. Okay, again, communication. Six of Wands. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands in reverse, and the King of Swords. Okay, definitely mastering your actions and your communication. I do feel like you're still going to have some back and forth moments on, and there's that Strength card again. You're going to have some back and forth moments on your communication, but it does look like it's getting to a better place, and it looks like people are trying. And so I think that's great to see. What about Taurus, single Tauruses? What about single Tauruses? Okay, so you've got the Moon, the Queen of Cups, and the Hermit in reverse. Well, first of all, get out of your shell. You're not going to meet anybody if you stay inside. This is telling you to get up and get out and quit being the sad Queen of Cups and quit being so emotional. But use that, I mean, I feel like you don't have much going on, honestly, if you're single. But I feel like you've kind of been just dwelling on stuff from your past. You've been really nostalgic. You've been dreaming quite a bit, daydreaming about. Is there anyone coming in for our singles within the next month or so? Two of Pentacles. You've got something coming in, but I feel like it's not going to come in until this is very like sad energy. Like you're just emotional and yeah, you've got to come out of that in order to move on to something better. And what about our Taurus and a loosely involved Taurus? Loosely involved Taurus. Ooh. Okay, so Three of Swords. Three of Swords in reverse just came out. So it looks like you're getting over some sort of heartbreak situation. So that's good. And you got Seven Pentacles. Interesting. I think this looks good. You've got the Three of Swords in reverse coming out of a heartbreak. I think you might meet this person at work or through a job. But you've got the Chariot, and this is definitely going somewhere. Those cards look really good. And then you also got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Well, someone's not going to like it. It looks like. And it's showing a third party situation, right? That you're coming out of. So someone is going to get left out in the cold here. And I don't know who that is, but it looks like it's going to be the King of Pentacles, however you want to put that. What's advice? And the King of Cups. All right. So, loosely involved. What's going on? Y'all got kind of definitely a third party situation. on your hands, and it looks like it might get rough. I'm not gonna lie, but it looks like the Chariot's there. It's going there with someone, but it looks like it might get rough for a little bit. So just hang in there. It will get better. Okay, I think it is going somewhere. And let's get one more card. Let's see. The Tower. Okay, you're gonna have some sort of decision, and then you got the Queen of Pentacles. There you are. It's not telling me who you're going to decide. The Fool. Take off into love like the Fool. This is ridiculous. Eight of Cups. Build your emotional stability. Yeah, it's almost like toying with me, not telling me who is the right choice. But it's telling me that good stuff is going to happen. So just hang in there. Tauruses, loosely involved Tauruses, you've got some good stuff coming. All right, Taurus. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hopefully you got some insight that you were looking for. And now we're going to move on to Virgos. All right. Hello, Virgos. How are y'all doing? Thank you for tuning in with me. I'm going to be doing a general love reading. We'll do a kind of a general portion for all of our Virgos. And then I'll move on to maybe some details with if you're single or if you're in a relationship or loosely involved, anything like that. So, but let's doing a few shuffles in between the readings. Even though I'm doing hand shuffling throughout the reading, I still want to get a few good shuffles in, obviously. So if you have subscribed to my channel, I really appreciate all your support. Thank you so much. If you haven't, I would love it if you did. It would mean a lot to me, and it would let me know that you want to be notified when I upload readings, and I appreciate that. But regardless, thank you so much for tuning in. All right, last shuffle. Okay. All right, Virgos. Virgos, Virgos, Virgos. What do our Virgos need to hear? King of Swords, okay? Okay. Virgos, Virgos, Virgos. Justice. Okay. I think you've got someone waiting for you. And they're, I think you know, because they can't not tell you. But I get the sense that there's some sort of, Two of Swords on top of the King of Swords. The Chariot. Something's moving forward. You're moving forward with someone. But someone feels like something unfair is going on. Yeah, someone feels like something didn't work out, but something is moving forward. Let's get a couple more cards. Let's get a card on this justice. Okay. So we've got the Page of Swords over here too. You've got two sword characters in here. Interesting. And you've got the Eight of Pentacles. What's up with this Eight of Pentacles? Page of Cups. Okay. So, I'm not sure how to read this right now. Give me a card. Please give me a card to help me just set to the side and pull some of this together. What card can you give me to help make sense of all this for me? Please give me one card. Okay, the Knight of Cups. Okay, two male characters came out with their cups reversed. Somebody is going to get left out in the cold, and it's going to be an emotional situation. It will. I feel like there's probably a kid involved. I feel this is but it's going somewhere. And I feel like someone has a lot of pressure on them to make a decision. We're gonna go back to that. I'm gonna go into singles and relationship stuff, and then we're gonna go back up there and see what we're talking about. So let's do Virgos in a relationship. Virgos in a relationship. What do they need to know? Okay, 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so you've got stability. You've got 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay. So it doesn't look like communication has always been that great between you two. And you guys definitely, there's something going on in y'all's relationship that is an incomplete karmic cycle. I don't know if that's involving another person or if it's something just in your personal life that's affecting your relationship, but I feel like something's not quite coming full circle the way it's supposed to. The World. These cards always come out together for me. What is this? And Temperance. Okay. I would say just hang in there. Give it time. There's a lot of love here. There really is. But I feel like there's some things incomplete karmically that's putting a strain on your relationship. Overall, everything looks good, but yeah, there's some communication. There's something going on that I don't know if it's being said out loud. There's something going on putting a hindrance on your relationship, but hang in there because you've got the World and Temperance as advice. And there could be some traveling coming up, but I feel like you just need to take some time and think through what's going on in your relationship before you make any major decisions at all. Okay, so let's move on to Virgo singles. What do Virgo singles have to worry about? Okay, King of Cups in reverse. Okay, here they are. I feel like, okay, so now that I've seen this for the relationship, I feel like this is kind of a singles reading. Or possibly for loosely involved. I feel like relationships, I feel like you've got some good stuff. I feel like this Chariot here is just strong and there's some strength to it. There are some decisions that are impacting relationships, but the King of Cups came out immediately in reverse, which just makes me feel like this is what's going on up here in this top part with these Knights. Oh my goodness. Now the Three of Cups, the Three of Cups just made itself known to me, and so did the Three of Swords. Okay, you got a Knight of Cups coming in reverse, and a Five of Cups. Yikes. Is this something that is going to work out? I mean, you've got something coming in fast, but I don't think it's good. I really don't. Yeah, singles, I would say if you've got an option coming in, if you've got an option right now that you're kind of on the fence about and you don't think it's working out, I would say leave it alone. What's coming up for our singles? What kind of good stuff is coming up for our singles? Four of Wands. You have something stable coming up, and if it's not someone coming in, you just have stability coming up in your life. So I would say enjoy that. Like, definitely, but I don't like this King of Cups. I don't. He's in reverse. He's with the Five of Cups. I don't trust this guy. He feels honestly, he's emotionally manipulative. I don't trust this guy at all. Okay, Virgo loosely involved. What can you tell us? Ooh, Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups, honey. Interesting. Page of Cups and Two of Cups and Five of Pentacles in reverse. All right, there's no game playing here. There's a Page of Pentacles coming in. They like you. They like you a lot, or you like someone a lot. But it looks like there's. I even get like y'all might go have drinks together. I don't know how that's all going these days. But yeah, 10 of Cups. Like, this is good. If you're loosely involved with someone, I think, oh my gosh, and the Three of Cups. wow, there's a lot of emotional satisfaction from this relationship. I think you've got a chance for something good here, Virgo. I really do. I really, really do. Yeah. And the Tower in reverse just popped its head out at me too. You know, I would just say, like, just let go. If you like this person, just let go and see what happens. I feel like there's kind of a sense of reluctancy to moving forward with something, but I feel like I get the best feeling off this. You just kind of need to roll with it for a little while and see what you think. All right, Virgos, that was what I have for you right now. And so I hope you got the insight that you were looking for coming here to this video. And now we're going to move on to Leos. Moving on to our Leos. All right, getting into these fire signs. We're almost done. Guys, I don't know how to do quick readings. I really don't. I'm going to have to work on that. I know I like more in-depth readings, though. And I like giving them. But also, if I'm trying to do, like, little quick ones, like, I just have a lot to say, and so do the cards, okay? That's all I know. All right, Leos. Okay, so I'm over here to the side shuffling. I can't really shuffle on my tapestry, but I love that tapestry. But we're going to be doing a general love message and then breaking it down into singles and in a relationship or loosely involved. Oops. And we'll just see what's going on. This is just for current love energy. You know, this is kind of a timeless video. So this is not just, this is especially for right now, but if you're called to watch this at any point in time, then go for it. I mean, this could definitely, I'm intentionally saying current love energy. So if you feel compelled to watch this a year from now, then maybe that's when you need to see it. All right, one more shuffle. Okay. All right, Leos. All right, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you've been missing someone. And the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're missing someone and someone's not communicating with you. And the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Let's get clarifiers on all these. What do we need to tell our Leos? I feel like you've just been very busy in day-to-day activities, that you haven't really been focusing on your relationship. But also, I feel like either you've been aloof or your person has been aloof. Yeah. Yeah, you're really not going anywhere. Ugh. Yeah, and then there's the heartbreak card. Oh, Leos. I definitely think I just feel like the person that you want to talk to has not been communicating with you very much. I think this is very much so someone from your past. And I think you've been hung up over it. I think you've been stuck in this position. Let's get a card over here in between the Eight of Pentacles and the Magician. The Ten of Cups in reverse. So you really had a lot riding on this particular person that you wanted to be with, and it didn't pan out the way you wanted it to, and it's really had you kind of in a yucky place. And the Fool taking off on their journey. Okay. So I would definitely recommend the cards are basically saying that you've been in a stuck position and you need to take off as the Fool. So it was confusing until I got those two cards. So thank you. Let's do Leo's in a relationship now. Leo's in a relationship. Okay, Three of Wands in reverse. I feel like someone, like your partner, has just not been around and hasn't been present as much as you want them to be. Yeah. Got the Three of Wands in reverse. The Two of Cups in reverse. And Death. It's like, it's almost like it's put you in a place that you've wanted to end it, or someone has wanted to end it, but they know they're just getting frustrated. Somebody is getting frustrated with the other person for just not being present in day-to-day situations. And of course, the Page of Swords is going to be your call to action. I was asking for advice, and I got the Page of Swords. Yeah, there's someone that needs to take action, and if that's you, take the action. If it's not you, communicate to them how much they've been sucking lately, and that they need to show you they care, because it's frustrating. And that's pretty. I mean, that's what I'm picking up all over the place. It just feels like your lover has been distant. Okay, and then, so let's move on to Leo Singles. Leo Singles, what do you have going on? Okay, Nine of Wands in reverse. Four of Cups. Leos have just been busy lately. That's what I'm feeling. They've had a lot going on. And the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay. So singles, I feel like you've been so busy with your day-to-day life that you haven't even been focusing on a relationship at all. And so that's why you're single. Can we get one more card? Can we get what advice do we need to give to our single Leos? All right. Six of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Well, first of all, I think you're probably a little unrealistic and picky when it comes to what you're looking for. And you're having a hard time even figuring out what you want. But I feel like you're so involved in yourself that I have to laugh a little bit because this is a Leo reading. I feel like you're so involved in your own activities, and then you wonder, why am I still single? And well, that's why, silly. Because your head stuck up your own butt, and you're not looking for anyone. You're not even looking for love. And I know you're probably busy. I'm like that too. It's like I'm always busy. But if you never stop being busy and take time out for someone, you're never going to let anything blossom. You've got to step away from your day-to-day stuff. Okay, let's move on to Leo loosely involved. For those of you not with somebody, but you sure do think about them a lot. Loosely involved. Chariot. Okay, the Chariot came out, and it kind of came out in a position that was pretty indecisive. I could have said it would have gone either way. Queen of Wands. Okay. And the King of Wands. I feel like, honestly, with the King of Wands and the King and the Queen of Wands both came out reversed. But you've got the Chariot. What's some advice that we can give to these cards? Let's give another card on all these. The Page of Pentacles. You know, I feel like this could go somewhere good. I feel like it could. I feel like y'all probably have some good sex, and that's what's keeping y'all so attached to each other. But I feel like if y'all would let this take off, this could actually be really good. Advice. Yeah, you guys aren't communicating. You're not taking stable action towards each other, so nothing is ever going to flourish from this. But it looks good. It looks good if you would just actually try it. But let's go ahead and move on to our Aries signs. Let's see. Let's go ahead and move on to Aries. So Aries, we're doing a general love reading on the current love energies. If you watch this is based on today, the day this video was posted. But it's also, I've set the intention that it's for current energy. So if you feel like watching this reading a year from now, then maybe this is the reading that you need to see. We're going to be doing a general love reading for all signs, and then we'll dig into a little bit what's going on with our singles and in a relationship and loosely involved, and we'll go from there. Okay, one more shuffle. Okay, let's get some cards on the table for our Aries. Okay. All right, Page of Pentacles. The Sun. Okay. In the World. Okay, Aries. Let's just keep going and get some clarifiers out there. I don't want to speak too soon, but this could be one of the most positive readings I've had this entire video. Five of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. Coming out of this, wow, you've got some good stuff going on. I feel like you're at a really good point in your life, actually, and that you have some nice things happening. It looks like you're coming out of some heartbreak from the past, moving into a more stable situation, all the way to this Knight, literally just bringing this cup to you. And you've got the best card in the deck with the Page of Pentacles and the World around it. You've got the King of Swords. I think this is someone coming in for you. I mean, this could be you being a fire sign. But the Page of Pentacles, they're just kind of an immature, like selfish energy. And so maybe there was a very selfish part of a partner or you that caused a lot of heartbreak in the past. But it looks like you're happy. But you've got the King of Swords over here. So if this page was you, then it looks like you're getting a lot more mature with what you want. I don't see a ton of romance, actually, but I do feel, well, I don't know. I feel like you've got something coming in, but it's not here yet. It's not. I feel like you've got to get out of this. You've got some sort of situation from your past weighing you down, and you just needed some time to process this and get to a better place, and then you'll have some options. Okay, Aries, let's see. See if I understand this as well as I can. So, I mean, yeah, let's go ahead and get into Aries in a relationship. Seven of Wands. The Lovers. Okay. And a new beginning. And death. I hate saying that because it's like, it's really a new beginning. But something is ending. It's almost like y'all have gone through a time recently where y'all have struggled with communication, but y'all have put that to rest and you're moving on to a better place in your relationship because of it. That's kind of how I feel. You can interpret the Lover's card a lot of different ways, but I feel like there's just been a lot of unstable communication, but it seems like it's working out. And I really feel like with the Sun here, and I can see the Sun on the Lovers and the Death card, I feel like you've got good stuff coming your way. Ace of Pentacles. This is going to be fine. You're going to be, if you're in a relationship and things haven't been working lately, you're going to be fine. Just hang in there and keep making that progress. All right, let's move on to singles. And that popped out just a second ago. Queen of Pentacles, okay? Is that you? You worried about your money? Taking care of that money? Being a single girl? Ooh. King of Wands. Could be you, Aries. You could also be the Queen of Pentacles. And the Three of, why did that have to come out? Why is that here? Okay. So, if you're single, I feel like you're going to attract somebody that's in a relationship. And that's that. What's the advice? Yeah, there's too much going on. I would say make this person Three of Cups. Make this person, and then the Ten of Swords. Oh goodness. Yeah, make this person make a decision. Like, I feel like you've got someone coming in. They're in a relationship. Like, they definitely are. They absolutely are in a relationship. Okay. And let's move on to loosely involved. There it is again. That Ten of Swords wanted to come out. Okay. Loosely involved. I feel like you've got some sort. Okay, honestly, if you're not in a relationship, if you're loosely involved, or if you're single, you kind of have like just pretty, what's the word I'm trying to say, like distant options, or just nothing serious. I wouldn't take it serious, and I would make them prove themselves to you. There's a lot going on. You're going to get a lot of communication, and I think you're going to have a lot of fun with maybe some of these people, but I don't think they're serious. Yeah, I don't think they're serious at all. Yeah, I'm getting more reversed pages and a Five of Pentacles, and I'm just kind of getting this really mixed energy. I don't think if you're not in a relationship, I don't think you have an option coming in that looks like it's worth hanging around for. I really don't. And you know what? If you really like one of those people, then that's great, but make them stick around and show you their worth, because the cards are not saying that they're worthy of your time right now. Maybe a good time, but not a long time. Okay, so moving on to Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, last sign. Last sign. How are y'all doing? Sorry, I'm kind of spaced out for a second. Sagittarians, how are y'all doing? So I'm going to be doing, first of all, this reading is for current love energies. So, of course, it is most applicable to the day that I do the reading today. But if this is current love energy. So if you come across this reading a year from now and it's when you find it, maybe it's the message that you needed to hear. Because I am setting the intention that it is for current love energy, not just energy for today's date. All right, let's do one more shuffle. Yeah, two more. I'm feeling two. By the way, if you have subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. If you haven't, I would love it if you did. It would really mean a lot to me. And if the video resonates, please hit that like button or leave me a comment. I would love to hear any sort of feedback that you would like to give. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. Sagittarius. Sagittarians. Let's see. Let's get some cards. What do we need to tell our Sagittarians for their current love energies? Ooh, the Lovers. Chariot. And the Four of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Finishing strong. The readings they were a little rough early on, but I feel like the fire signs especially have gotten some decent cards. Oh, I spoke too soon. Well, you've got the King of Cups. Doesn't mean anything too bad. King of Cups in reverse, honey. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Sag. What's going on? Oh my goodness. Y'all, this is so funny to me. It shouldn't be, but here's this queen over here. She's just looking at her coin. Super happy that she's sitting on top of that stable money. And it looks like these guys are just kind of throwing themselves at you right now. I feel like honestly, Sagittarians, like, enjoy the attention, because I feel like you've kind of made up your mind right now that, yeah, another 4, another card of stability. But I feel like you've made up your mind right now that you want to go places, and you, here's the Devil in reverse, breaking free from self-imposed, from that self-imposed bondage, from whether it's an addiction or something that you, addiction or some sort of codependency, but you broke free from it, and I think that's great. But it looks like that doesn't look like you're too heavily involved in a relationship right now. So we'll put some relationship cards down here, but I feel like for this part of the reading, I don't necessarily feel like this is directed towards a relationship, because this to me looks like something that ended, like a third-party situation, or almost like this queen, she's taken off, like, she doesn't care. She's happy. All right, let's go ahead and move on to Sagittarians in a relationship. This one wanted to come out. All right, so you've got the Knight of Pentacles. Got the Six of Wands. And got the World and the Ace of Cups. I think I know why that your reading wasn't really included in those top cards, and it's because everything looks good, honestly. I see stability, I see like emotional fulfillment, I see self-love, I see love from your partner, I see all the things that you've wanted, you have. So honestly, I don't think that the top part of the reading was really for you. What's an advice card that we can give to our Sagittarians in a relationship? What's one advice card? Okay, don't become emotionally stagnant. That's what I'm feeling. So enjoy this like restful part of your relationship where you're not stressing about it at all, but also just try to still put in that effort, because you can still kind of let things get stagnant in those types of situations. Okay, whew. All right, we're gonna do Sagittarian Singles now. 10 of Wands, okay. Someone has been thinking about you. They haven't told you, or you haven't told them. Like someone's holding on to their strength, but wow, they have been putting a lot of thought into somebody. It's not going to last much longer. They can't hold it in at all. Like whoever is wanting to give this communication, yeah, you know, I feel like you've got some communication coming, there's some action coming in, and it's going to have a rough start. Who's this King of Wands? Is this going to be good? 8 of Pentacles. You know, I think you've got more than one option coming in. But yeah, I think you've got more than one. But you've got a card of nine of Swords. You've got some sleepless nights coming up. You're having a hard time building a foundation with a particular person, and I don't know why that is. But it looks like you've got more than one option coming in. It's almost like you don't even want them. It's like they're coming in and you're just like, you're non-existent. So what's the advice we can give? Did I already ask them? What's the advice we can give? Here we go. Okay. It's going to be a lot going on for you to start dating. Like, it really is. But that's kind of how it goes. Like, you've got to deal with the emotional baggage from dating if you want to meet somebody. So I feel like the situation you have on your hands is not clear cut. But it's also saying just go with it. Just go with the flow. Just go. It's going to be a mess. It really is. But that's the only way that you're going to be able to get started at all. And so let's go to Sagittarian loosely involved. All right, the Emperor, the Hangman, and the Star. Wow. Man. You always pick up like sexy energy on these loosely involved ones. Wow, Ten of Pentacles though and the Sun, they make you really happy. Ah, I feel really, really good off these cards right here. You've got, you can't see them, but yeah, I've got the Emperor, I've got the Star, I've got Ten of Pentacles, and I've got the Sun. I think you've got something that's just kind of starting as a sexual relationship, or maybe that's starting slow. We do have the Hangman present as well. But man, I think that it could be wish fulfillment. I think that it could be something really good. And I feel like someone is being heavily desired here. And that's nice. Like I think they're watching you from afar right now. Are they going to be communicating soon? I mean, what's going on? What's going to happen with this? Nine of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness. I think that looks really good. I'm not even going to pull advice because I can tell you right now you need to go for that. So that is going to be it for all of the current love energies. These were longer than I expected them to be, but I'm happy about that. I'm totally okay with that because if it's an in-depth reading that I'm needing to give, then so be it. That's what I gave. So again, this was a current love energy reading. It's best used today, I believe November 16th, 17th. It's best for today. But if you come across this reading a year from now, like I've been saying, then maybe that's the time that you were supposed to come across it. So first of all, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much. If you haven't, please do. I would really appreciate it. And leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you thought. So thank y'all so much. I hope you got the advice that you were looking for, and I will see you next time. Bye.